Okay, so here we go. Now, the Serpent Shield downgrades a penetrating hit to a glance, right?
Correct.
But I only have one hull point left. So there's really no point in having that power.
That's right.
So I'm going to go ahead and just, you want to do the things with the most options to the least options. So this guy really can only shoot one thing, so I'll do him first. So here's the scatter laser. All hits, and then the Serpent Shield, four shots rather. Twin linked, so 2 hits. Can I convert? Yes, I can. All hits. So strength 6, toughness 5, so 3 ups here.
3 wounds.
And this is strength 7.
So 2s.
And
so 7 total wounds.
Yep.
Okay. Let's roll some dice. 1 dead, or no, 1 wound.
Okay, he's doing them in volleys.
2, 3, so that's 1 dead and 1 wound. 2 saves, and the last one. Save. So 1 dead, 1 wound.
Okay. And you will need to make a pinning check.
Okay.
Because the Serpent Shield is pinning.
Okay.
So this guy's dead. Okay.
And
so go ahead.
Check.
And
I'm fearless in hand-to-hand.
Finishes shooting.
Made it.
So they love it. Okay, so now the Crimson Hunter shooting the pulse laser, which is heavy 2, and hitting twice, and 2 bright lances. In fact, these will be all the same on them. So 4 hits, 2 ups to wound.
Oh,
what the heck? What do you know about that? And it's not even instant death.
It's not instant death.
Go ahead and, well, you won't have a save.
Here's a question. Since this one was wounded from that direction, if I'm wounded from this direction, I remove that, still remove that model.
No,
I don't. No?
It's the closest. That's right.
I could survive this.
It is wound allocation.
See if he jinx. He saved it, Sean.
Oh. God, the Crimson Hunter has not been hunting very well. I should call him the Crimson Dunder or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's how they make fun of him at the base. Okay, 2-inch charge here.
He made
within 11, so rar. All right, and I don't think these guys are fearful anymore because it's already gone a full turn. So, all right, yeah, that's right. A malediction. Yeah, I don't know what the duration is. We'll just call it a thing. All right, so initiative 5. So we'll do the Wraith Knight first. Looking for 4s with weapon skill. Oh, only 2. Lucky you. And 2 wounds.
2 dead. Okay. So the lightning claw and the chain sword.
Okay, that's true. It would have to be closest.
Right.
Okay, so that just evened this up. I have to add. All right. So here we go. So now initiative 4. In fact, let me just do the 2 Wraithguard. Why not? Because we're at initiative step 4. 2 misses!
Oh, nice.
The Wraithguard not feeling like it today. They're so just like...
The sword brother has the power sword, so he's in white, and the black is, or the chain sword on the other. 1 hit. Power sword. No. Okay, so I lost by 2,
a whole lot of nothing.
I am fearless. So we
awesome.
will continue to fight.
All right, let's pile in here. I guess we'll end up like that. Right, and that's actually good for me because turn 5, the Wraith Knight can't be shot at. So, all right, let's do this combat over here. Initiative 5. So, I brought over some clear dice.
Thank you. Yes.
So the Warlock is the differently colored dice. Whoa, 1 hit needs a 5 or a 6 rather. So 1 wounding hit.
Save.
And he saves.
And back at you with 4 attacks. 3 hits.
What the heck?
2 wounds.
That's not right.
Very nice.
That's not right. Oh, 1 guy dies. And that means I lose the combat by 1. Okay, the Warlock has 8. And they make it with a 7. They love it. Again, just by the hair on their chinny chin. Oh, wait a minute. Let's not take the shuriken cannon. All right, we are to top of the 5th. Black Templars turn 5. And the Templars are looking a little thin. And I actually think I just went over the top. It depends though, because my vehicles only have 1 hull point left each. And the Wave Serpent is going to have to endure some shooting. Now, I do believe if you can only see the side, even though you're in the rear, it does hit the side armor.
Okay.
And somebody correct me if I'm wrong, or feel free to look it up. This is telling me that I just get +1 to my cover save. So I'm okay with that. So let's do it. Because this guy's got, if he has a 5 up, the holo field gives a 4 up, and then I'd have a 3 up.
The holo field. Oh, because
holo field is +1 to the cover save. Okay, I'm ready.
3 up. Here we go.
So this is Land Raider on the Wave Serpent.
Everything's firing in there.
Okay, let's do it.
Twin linked. Everything.
Wow. That's awesome.
Okay.
Only 1 miss. Okay, so the assault cannon's looking for 4s to glance.
Right.
And, all right. So
2
1
from the
cocked.
assault cannon.
Oh my gosh.
And 1 glance from the vultures.
Okay. So I'm looking at 3 glances. So I've got holo fields and cover 5 up, and then according to Thomas,
+1 to the cover.
+1. So I'm looking for 3 ups. Oh, 2.
He's wrecked.
So yeah, he is wrecked. Now, yeah, that's it. Just wrecked. What's that? Oh,
Actually,
you found it.
I did find it, and I was wrong. It says, it's page 75, it says,
Okay.
it may rarely happen that the firing unit cannot see any part of the facing they're in, front, side, or rear, but they can still see another facing the target vehicle. In this case, they may take the shot against the facing they can see.
Okay.
To represent such an extreme angled shot, the vehicle receives a cover save 1 point better than given by the cover obscuring the vehicle's
So I'd get the cover and you'd have to get a 12.
None of those glances
Okay,
inside,
so
you're
the Wave Serpent is still alive.
for the moment.
Still alive.
Thomas the Dream Crusher.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Thomas helped me.
Well, I mean-
Thank you, Thomas.
You're welcome.
You really helped me today. I'm glad you're here.
These multi-melters aren't going to help you, Sean.
Here we go.
2 hits.
Oh,
They are 2d6.
I love it. Bring it on.
1 pen,
No.
2 pens.
Ah,
Kaboom!
love it.
And he blows up.
Whoa, whoa, hold on. I still get a cover
Oh, you get
save.
cover. That's right.
Yeah, and I got holo fields and all sorts of crap
so I
on
got
there.
6. What was the other one?
All right.
6 and a 2.
6 and 2. So the other one's
Okay.
you
So
need to save
what am
them.
I saving against? 2 pins?
One's a pen and one's a. I mean, they're both pens, but
Okay.
they both kill you because you only have 1 whole point
Okay.
left. You have to do the
yeah,
do the
4.
blow up one first.
Okay, blow up 1. Makes it. The other one? No.
So he's
He's wrecked. All right, I'll allow it. Hold on. All right. So what's next, buddy?
hand to hand.
Hey, my favorite phase. The
Let's
Wraith
start-
Knight's like, come on.
let's start over here.
And, oh, you're gonna make me do the not exciting one first.
Right.
Oh, the Wraith Knight's gearing up.
You go first.
Okay, so let's roll them. All right, 2 jet bikes,
Both
2 hits, looking
Need
for
6s?
6s.
Got
2, what up? Oh, I'm gonna nail these guys. Warlock, hits, and wounds with a
3
6,
wounds.
awesome.
These are all just
accept.
normal saves, so 1 dies.
One. Awesome.
So 2 wounds.
So, well, they have 2 wounds each.
Yep.
Did they take, oh, they have a 3-up save. So
Yep.
one guy just,
One
one
guy's
guy's
dead,
toast.
yeah.
Now, here's the question. If he could allocate to how he wanted, could he just put 1 on 1 and 1
No,
on
when
the
it's
other?
the same, it's considered the same distance or whatever.
Yeah.
So you have to take wounds off.
You have to take whole figs off. Okay.
Okay, and here's my 2 attacks back.
1
1
hit.
hit. No wound.
No wound. Awesome.
And I'm fearless.
Oh,
Stick in there.
fearless. So fearless. I
And
think
do this
that's
one
a
up
song
here.
by Madonna. All right.
You go first with your Wraith Knight.
Here goes the method.
Okay, here we go.
4s.
I whip my sword back and forth. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. 4 ups.
1
1 hit. There
One
it is.
dead.
1 guy squish.
And you were attacking. You didn't
Yeah, the
save
sword
it.
I didn't,
assume you
but
were
that's the only
attacking
guys in
here.
contact with. Yeah.
That's fine.
Right. And that's really how I had to pile in.
Okay, so this is simultaneous.
All right, I'm ready. Go ahead. So this is the one last troop guy
One hit.
with 1 hit. And
1 wound.
3 up.
He
Saves. Awesome. Wraithguard. Gonna plow this guy. Nothing. All right, a little overconfident there.
He is fearless.
All right. So we are. Whew, okay.
And at the bottom
Now is
spot?
he disengaged now, or does
No, he has to consolidate in.
He has to consolidate in same combat.
Which
Okay.
actually is good for
Here it
me.
comes. It's extremely good for you. You do not want that guy on a
No,
rampage.
I did not.
So Sean, I was going to ask you a
What's
question.
going on?
You haven't done any of your hit and run stuff, especially right there. You should
The bikes don't have hit and
They
run.
don't?
No, they don't. The
I thought
regular
Eldar
guys.
did, okay.
No, they don't just have it all around.
Oh.
Let's take a look. Okay, Harlequins, yeah, they don't have hit now.
Oh, okay.
That's Shining Spears.
Oh, gotcha.
Have that. Yep.
Okay, Sean.
All right,
bottom of
here we
5.
go. Folks, it's bottom of the 5th and it's down to the wire, so I'm shooting all of the various weaponry here. It'll be all the same against them. Looking for 2s. That's 4 hits, more like it, and 2 ups to wound. That's 4 wounding hits. That's more like it. Okay, go ahead.
These are jinx saves.
Yeah, jinx saves, looking for 5s.
There's
All right,
2.
2 saves, 1 guy is still
He's
alive.
still alive.
So that is awesome for him. And all right, so let's go ahead and there's nothing to do but move on to close combat. So Wraith Knight at initiative 5. 4
Actually,
attacks.
Sean, I have to make.
What did I do?
You're fine. I just have to make a leadership test for that
Okay.
guy.
And he
He's
makes
fine,
it
so
with
he
6.
advances
Okay.
towards you. Growl, 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 growl.
Oh, does he have to advance towards the guy that did the wounds?
The closest model.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can kind of manipulate
You
those
can.
guys. All right, so the Wraith Knight hit 3 times, looking for 2 ups, and that's 3 wounding hits.
He's dead.
So yeah, this guy gets really, like looks up, a giant foot. Because that's really how the Wraith Knight does his
That's right.
attacks in close combat, let's
These
face it.
boots are made for
So
walking.
Sean, do your consolidation.
Okay, Wraith Knight, 2, Wraith Guard, 4. Oh yeah. We're
They've
just gonna
grabbed
go
the
right
objective.
there.
Well, they have to do it in their movement phase, so technically.
Yeah, well,
That's right.
End
So
of
they
their
don't have
movement,
it,
they
right?
actually
So yes,
get it.
technically at the end, this is if this
the game
ends
ends
this
right now, it
turn,
doesn't have it.
you don't have it.
I don't have it. No, I don't. So that's interesting. So, and I wouldn't have line breaker, and it might just be a tie because of that. Because you'll have
Correct.
Oh, no, you won't have. Yeah, you'll have line breaker
Yes,
because
I
of
will.
that guy,
Wow.
and it'll be a
You don't.
tie. Oh no, no. All right, here we go for the game.
Okay.
A 2 up, a 1 or a 2 is a tie apparently, and a 3 up is continue. Yeah, one more
Continue.
turn. All right, and that ain't good for you, Mr. Black Templar. All right.
Here we
let's
go.
have it.
So we realized with all my troops dead, I'm playing for the draw now because I cannot get the objective. So it's just he has first blood, and as of right now, I have line breaker, and he does not. Let's see if we can pull this into a draw at least.
Absolutely.
We're gonna start with the Stormbolter on the drop pod. We'll fire on those Wraith Guard. 1 hit, 6 to wound, nothing. Okay, then we'll fire the Stormbolter from the Rhino back there at the Wraith Guard. 1 hit, nothing. We'll fire the Stormbolter from this Rhino. 1 hit.
Oh,
nothing.
you saw
I
that
saw
6
it.
for just a second.
Okay,
You wanted to be there.
the attack bike will fire
Okay.
with his.
Here's where it might hurt.
He's got the multi-melta and the bolter,
Nice.
twin linked.
2 hits. 6s or 2s. All right.
2 wounds
And no cover. So I need a 3 up.
for the 1 save.
There it is.
One guy
Thank
lived.
goodness.
Clutch.
Yeah.
For the moment.
Okay,
'cause I
what's
still have
next?
Assault cannon.
Yeah, and here comes the Land Raider. Yowza, what up?
You could probably only see it as one of the hurricane bolters too, from the angle.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to decide if the rending on that wants to go after him. No, I'm gonna have to go after
Yeah,
the
you
Wraith
gotta
Guard.
play for the-
I gotta.
Yeah.
So I've got.
Sean's gonna win if he's surprised.
Yeah, well, it would be he'd pick up this, the Wraith Knight would kill that, and yeah.
Here we
that's
go.
tough. Okay.
Twin linked.
Okay.
Everything. That's a lot of 1s.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, those missed.
That's fantastic. Okay.
Come on, rend.
Okay.
No, 1 wound.
1 wound.
1 wound.
That's it. So looking for a 3 up. Makes it. I love it. That's my strategy. Roll 6s. Just keep rolling 6s like a beast.
Well, Sean,
All right.
it's
Bottom of the
assault.
6th.
It's assault. No.
Okay,
I will
assault phase.
You get D3. hit
That's
with the
right.
flame
This
wall of
is
flame.
the Wraith Guard versus the attack bite. Here it comes. D3, 1, strength 4, 1 wounding hit, AP2. And that
hit.
kills him. Awesome. Off he goes to the warp. Oh, awesome. What the heck? All right, we got to do this still, right?
Yes, hand to hand.
All right, so initiative 5, The Warlock is the differently colored dice, looking for 4s. 2, looking for 2s for the Warlock. So 1 wounding hit.
1 wound. I saved.
Okay, that's
2
with a
attacks.
6.
1
1
hit.
hit.
4. 1 wound.
Okay, 3 up. Makes it.
We're still
Awesome.
tied up there.
Guy, that is for sure. All right, let's do this. Bottom of the 6th. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about the tactics involved here. And that is, so the Wraith Knight was up here, so I could easily move and then charge the Land Raider. And if I blow up the Land Raider, then all that would be left would be the 2 Stormbolters to shoot at this guy for the capturing of the relic, right?
Right.
But if I want a sure thing, then what I've got to do, what I really have to do is move the Wraith Knight into the deployment zone. Then I have First Blood, Warlord, and Linebreaker. And it's unlikely, because the thing only does this angle, right?
Yeah.
That he'll be able to be killed by all those other things.
Well, it's a turret, so it can turn.
Yeah, however, I don't like the sure thing. I'm going to play for cinematics, and I'm going to charge into the Land Raider. So I move up to 2 inches.
It wouldn't have been a short thing. I think the assault cannon would have gunned him down and done 4 wounds with 4 6s. So.
And so I'll be within 2 inches here and not block the
Right.
Crimson Hunter's line of sight. So let's go ahead and do shooting. This guy can't hurt the Land Raider with his shooting, so we'll go ahead and do the pulse lasers. 2 hits, 6s to glance. So 1 glancing hit.
So he's up to 3 hull points.
Right, and then here come the Bright Lances, which have the Lance special rule.
2
2
hits.
hits. Looking for 3s to glance. And that's
2 pens. So he's
Basically.
wrecked. You can
Yeah.
blow him up.
Well, and it won't hurt him and can't
Right.
hurt him, so it doesn't matter. So this guy's now wrecked. We'll just put 4 hull points on him. And yeah, the lizard men are out. Crazy. All right, and now assault phase, so I charge in with this guy here.
Oh, you can't charge because it's wrecked, Sean.
That's right. Hello. Ah, a little bit of overkill there. Okay, well, I stomp on him and stuff. He like kicks dirt on him or something. Okay, so
Just this
here we
last
go
hand to
with
hand?
these guys.
Yep.
So the blah 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 Warlock is, well, screw it. Regular guys, 1 hit, no wound. Warlock, no hit.
Okay, 1 wound, which I did not save. Am I dead? No, I took a wound. Then I attack back with my 2 attacks. Both hit.
Wow.
No wounds.
No wound. Okay.
Sean?
So that's a draw. Is that game?
Good game.
Well, no, we could go to turn 7. Or do you want
But
to call it?
I don't have any chance. I mean,
All right.
I think
hey,
it's just
thanks a lot,
nobly
Rich.
done.
I really appreciate it.
Awesome.
It was a real nail biter. Yeah, and I picked up the relic. So
And he got the relic,
awesome.
and the rhinos they turn and slowly
With
and quietly
one guy.
drive off the
Yeah.
table.
We're out of here, boys.
Servitor. Hey, Blue Table fans. That is it for a bat rep. Come on in, Rich.
Awesome.
So yeah, first off, big thanks to Rich. We had a great time.
It was fun.
We went out to lunch at Wendy's.
That's right.
And had some good conversation there. So yeah, food, wargaming, friends, and awesome painted miniatures and terrain.
It doesn't get much better than that.
What?
It almost sounds. It's almost like Valhalla, but not.
That's right. It was a run up to Valhalla. By the way, August
Couple
26th.
Yeah.
Not too late to get out to Valhalla for the summer. And
I'll be there. I'd love to play you. Come.
Yeah, contact Shannon at bluetablepainting@gmail.com. We're ready to do installment plans. We still have a few rooms. We would really like to get people up for that. All right, so now what?
Redux.
Right. So if I could have, I made some mistakes as I went along. For example, I missed the Spirit Seer's psychic powers at least once. And Guy, what else? What else? I could have understood how the Crimson Hunter moved a little bit better. I bet I could have kept it behind cover. Just a little, well, I don't know if that would have mattered. But yeah, loved it. Took a big risk at the beginning because I had no counter assault units in this army other than the Wraith Knight. So I was going to bring some Striking Scorpions, but I brought the Crimson Hunter instead. So,
Well, and I'll tell you.
I don't know. I think the Scorps could have done well.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I threw my tactical squads up onto the plateau right off, knowing that if I just let him just shoot me, that it would be just like when we played with my Blood Angels, he'd just shoot me off the table. So I knew I had to get the relic, and if I could, then I could put it in the Land Raider, which is a pretty durable vehicle, except for his Crimson Hunter or hand-to-hand with the Wraith. It would be pretty survivable. So I took a risk and threw him out there, and it drew him in, which actually is what gave me a chance.
It did force my hand.
It made him come to me, which got me to grips with him, and it made it a near thing. The Black Templars is one of the oldest codex, if not the oldest codex.
Right? Is there an older one? I don't think there is.
Now with Tau out, probably not. I think they're the oldest codex. So their prices are really bad, but they're still competitive. The units are good. There's some things that are a little weird and stuff, and I don't play them as often as I play my orcs, but they're fun. This army is beautiful. And the one unit that surprised me that I've never really played with is the attack bikes.
Right.
Super awesome.
They were scary.
They were tough in hand-to-hand. They shot well. They did a great job. So
yeah, those 5 multi-meltas flying around were just like, they were scary. And because everything else was so scary, I couldn't ever like get to them. I couldn't like take care of them.
Right.
They kind of ended up being till last, and they were fantastic. So.
Well, great game, Sean.
Yeah,
Lots of fun.
A great game.
The one I took kind of what the army that's for sale. So some of the choices I made were dictated by that, but I was surprised actually by how well Grimaldus did. I mean, he did eventually die, but he did perform fairly well, and his unit gave that initial assault a lot of oomph with that extra revealed holy icon. So sometimes you want to take units that maybe you've written off or you've thought, well, they're not going to be any good, or maybe the internet says they're no good, and give them a try every once in a while just to refresh yourself, and maybe with the changes in the meta in the game, it might be a better unit further down the line.
All right, that's fantastic. Hey, thanks a lot, Rich.
Thanks, Sean.
It was really good to have you. Put her there. I can't wait to play again.
That'll be fun.
Me, of course, with my Eldar.
With my orcs.
Well, and
I'm gonna get the
that's
orcs.
That's what I'm scared of.
He keeps asking me to play these Marine armies.
Yeah. I'm like, you know what? This time, why don't you just play this army? It's also a Marine army. Because since I started playing Eldar, I've really had contempt for Marine armies.
Well, that's
3-up armor. That's all they got.
Beautiful. That's like a synergy here, because the orcs have contempt for the Eldar. So
awesome. Well, there you go. There you go. All right, I'll have to psych myself out.
There you go.
And get ready to play the orcs.
Okay.
All right. Hey, thanks for tuning in, folks. Always a pleasure.